got everything done.
Citizens saying good evening from North Carolina. Hey, North Carolina.
Yeah.
How are you? Jake, hello. Disregard my doctor's orders and go to. Sylvia, we would love to see you, but I don't know if you should disregard your doctor's orders.
Right.
Because, yeah, I know you've been in the hospital and you've been down, so don't want you to do anything too crazy, but I would love to see you.
Hope I got that right.
Good evening from Alberta, Canada. Hey, Canada.
Again, God, we love Canada.
Hey, yes.
How do you not like Canada? You gotta love Canada.
Yes, we was just at Niagara Falls last weekend.
Yes,
Beautiful place.
we had the right passports, which we're going to work on that. I'd love to get my passports where I could go over into Canada and do a big tour over there. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, we stand with Canada.
Yes, we definitely stand.
Sure.
We definitely stand with Canada and all the truckers in Canada and everybody in Canada. So, no, we're headed towards Oklahoma. We just left there about an hour ago.
Cynthia, hello. Oklahoma Rally. Yep, that's where we're headed.
Yep, going to Oklahoma Rally, and hopefully we're going to have some more fun and get some more stuff done and get some more people aware of what's going on. It's kind of addicting anymore. We just go home for 2 or 3 days and then we leave again.
We're back out again.
I think my kids think I've lost my mind. I really do. I think my kids think we've lost our mind. So, anyway.
Arcadia, okay, Saturday. Yep. That's where we're going. Cynthia and I'm here in Oklahoma.
Cool.
Oh, hey.
Cool.
Well, maybe we can meet you.
Maybe we can look you up.
Because, yep, that's where we're headed.
I know Jesse's going to be out there. We're going to meet up with Jesse out there.
We'll see the
And
Nagys.
you know who else we're going to meet up with? It's a big surprise, but I think some of you probably know. So, and we'll kind of keep it hush-hush and until we see what goes on here.
But yeah, it ought to be a good weekend.
I'll let Lisa talk a little bit.
Your other son.
That's funny.
We would love to have you in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Niagara Falls was beautiful, and yes, we want to come to Canada.
Actually, we have some friends in Canada. We went to.
We do.
Explain to them what happened. Explain to them.
We went to Sturgis in 2005.
Long time ago.
Yes, a long time ago. And we met 2 couples.
Stayed with them.
And we was camped out in these little huts in the Badlands.
In the Badlands, in an Indian reservation.
And one guy's name was Blake, and the other guy's name was Gary. And they was absolutely hilarious. But I mean, they was really, really super good people. We hung out together for a week. We would go into Sturgis together.
Every day?
Every day we would ride together. I mean, and even after they went home, we went home. We stayed in contact. Gary actually came to see us once.
Yes, he did.
We've talked to Blake several times. But anyway, we always stayed in contact with them. So we love Canada. They was super, super good guys.
Actually, their wives flew to Sturgis, and Carrie and Blake.
North Carolina in the house.
Carrie and Blake ended up riding the ferry over and had their motorcycles on the ferry.
Yeah, they rode their bikes.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. You know, we had something happen to our trucking company today. We had one of our drivers, some lady fell asleep not too far from our yard and ended up sideswiping. Thought he was going to get hit head on, and ended up getting sideswiped and a really bad wreck.
Jackie said Tony and Lisa and your sons are a freedom force. We're trying to be. We're trying to be.
They are our sons. They definitely are.
Yes.
But anyway, nobody got hurt in the wreck. Everybody was all right, but I don't know how the young lady literally, I don't know how she didn't get hurt. I mean, it was crazy.
No, she walked away. Thank
She
God.
walked away. I don't know how.
Our driver was pretty shook up, but he walked away. So
Everything's
it was
fixable.
a good day.
Yep, everything's fixable. Nobody got hurt, so it was all right. But
Thank you, Cynthia. Prayers for them.
yes, I agree.
Jackie, is your driver okay? Yes.
Yes, shook up.
He got as far over in the ditch as he could go.
He got over as far as go without rolling the
Yes,
semi.
he tried his best to avoid it, and he just couldn't avoid it completely.
That stuff happens so fast.
I mean, we're talking what, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock this afternoon.
4 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah.
I mean, you don't expect somebody to fall asleep at 4 in the afternoon.
Well, and what was strange about the whole thing was
She
that
refused treatment, and she refused to go to the hospital.
she did refuse to go to the hospital, but she was within a quarter of a mile from her house. Her husband walked down the highway to the accident. That's how close she was to being home.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how close she was being home.
But she refused treatment.
Yes,
That
she
kind of
did.
throws up a red flag to me.
To me, it does, because our driver went to the hospital just to get
Yes,
checked
to
out.
get checked out because he was shook up.
Yes.
I mean, real shook up. But yeah, when you refuse treatment and you refuse to go to the hospital after an accident like that, because if you could see the pictures of her car, you would understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Her car was demolished. I mean, you're talking Chrysler taking on a Kenworth. I mean, it don't work out.
Car usually doesn't work. It doesn't work out for them.
No. But she refused treatment and would not go to the hospital.
So I don't know what's up with that. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll get called by the Hammer or Ken Nunn or somebody.
Oh yeah, one of these big time lawyers that go after a trucking company whenever there's an accident.
They'll be calling my insurance company and want to know exactly what went down.
And it's like, was it even our fault?
Well, make sure that our truck didn't cross the line, and that's why a lot of times I don't mind running these live feeds.
Red flag for sure, trying to hide something. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we think.
Yeah,
that's what we think.
That's what I think.
But I'm just glad she's okay.
Yes, no, I agree.
I'm just glad she's at home tonight.
I don't want nobody hurt.
I didn't want to know.
But if she was messed up, I don't want my driver to take the blame.
They don't need to blame us for the problem. But
I mean, he was all the way in the ditch. I mean, it's pretty obvious whose fault it was.
Every time you own a trucking company and you have big trucks, this is how it works. I'll just lay it on the line. Any accident that's on the highway goes against you, no matter what, whether it's your fault or not. And then that affects your DOT number, okay? And
then everybody hires lawyers. And then the lawyers go and investigate, and then they drag it out.
Yeah.
And then they figure out, oh, well, no, it wasn't the trucking company, it was the car. Sorry, we was wrong. This has cost you a lot of money and time, but, we're sorry.
But don't get me wrong, there is a lot of accidents
that are caused by a truck.
Oh, yeah, because
I get it.
They can't get stopped, or
I get it.
It's just a cowboy driver. I mean, they're just as bad. They never was in my day when I first started driving. Truck drivers was professional. Nowadays, they'll hire anybody. That sun's bright.
Jackie, been too long to prove anything. Nothing was checked out with her. You're right. I mean, you're right. The only thing we have is that she said it was her fault.
Yeah, she did.
And the accident reconstruction shows that she came across the center line in my driver's lane and hit him when he was almost in the ditch.
He was way
trying to avoid her. So I'm pretty confident that it's not going to go against us. But it's still just the idea of it.
You'll have to go through the steps.
Yes, and all the hassle you have to go through. Because it's a big truck.
Plus, we'll still get it on our DOT record. It'll go on there.
Yeah, it'll show that there was an accident, but it might not show it was unavoidable. I don't know.
I don't know what it'll show, but it still gives the DOT something to look at. I have a really good DOT number. I got some really good drivers, you know, and proud of all of them. And but you never know, you know, for sure.
Sylvia, wow, what a mess. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, of course, when there's an accident, it's never good. It don't matter who it is.
No, I've been trucking 40 years. I knock on wood every day. I've never knock on wood, knock on whatever. I've not ever had an accident like that. Been fortunate.
Yes, very fortunate.
I've been all over this country. Yeah, the sun might be a little bright. It's going down, but hopefully you guys can
That's still a pretty view.
spend a little time with us tonight. Truck along with us. We'll do a little convoy trucking by ourselves tonight.
Now, are we doing that after dark thing?
We're going to do that after night trucking tonight. Yep.
I don't know if they want to hear us after dark.
Oh, I don't know. That might be.
That might be bad.
That might be bad. Yeah, you never know. You know.
We ain't been together for 23 years for nothing.
So, no, we're gonna try to get on the other side of St. Louis tonight and see how we feel. And we're not like we're young bucks no more, but I still can drive. I'm good with that. You know.
Yeah, we're not young.
But yeah, I got to get back out there and get my boys' ducks in a row and make sure that they keep their ducks in a row.
Wiggle, wiggle, boom, boom.
Wiggle, wiggle, boom, boom.
Our son is in the house.
Where's mine?
Wiggle, wiggle, boom, boom.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, he knows how we wiggle. So, yep, headed towards, going to be going through Indy in a little bit here in just a few more minutes. We're not too far out from Indianapolis, Indiana.
They said we're worth losing sleep.
We're what?
We're worth losing sleep.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to my house. That's right. Welcome to my house.
Yes.
We're headed to Oklahoma, buddy.
Yeah.
Got to go down there and show some patriotism.
That's right. Just left drawing at the Moose a little bit ago. Didn't win no money.
Yeah, we didn't win, but we was at the Moose.
Had my meeting tonight. My son knows what that meetings are all about. You know, so he knows. But anyway, we're gonna go out here and throw little freedom flags at them for a while, and got us some new flags.
X-ray said 10-4, good job, Patriots.
Trying to bring a convoy with us. I just ain't found them yet, but I'll find them. You know, we'll find some late tonight.
Welcome to the Peach Peterbilt. We're the Freedom Peach Outlaws. That's right, Sylvia. That's what we are.
That's our group.
We got it going on. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you again for everything. You know what? We love you, and you're worth every bit of it.
Yep. Coming halfway to your place, so you know, maybe not halfway, but coming halfway. So,
Yeah, we're headed your way.
and we might end up in Colorado for the night. So no, we can't get to that fast. But,
I
yeah.
started saying you're going to hit turbo.
We might hit the turbo. Might put her up on number 5. Hey, I'm running on number 4 tonight. I'm getting 18.2 miles per gallon at 80 mile an hour. That's pretty good.
He said just keep rolling to Colorado.
Keep rolling to Colorado. rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, how's that go?
We're rolling.
Rolling, rolling. We roll. That's how we roll.
Yeah, we got our oil changed, got all that taken care of.
Yep. Got my check engine light fixed. Actually had a sensor. I was wondering why my truck wouldn't blow some smoke the last few days. And if I get on it a little bit, and it's because I had a temperature sensor on my tuner was burnt out, so I had to replace it.
Candace, so he'll just put wings on the truck and get there faster. I agree. I wish we had wings. Jackie Weber, we thank you for helping our X-ray. Yes, we love our X-ray. Sylvia, go gadget copter.
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
He would love gyrocopter.
Oh, I would like to have it. I think my son said that he was, he could teach me how to fly it.
Yeah, and I say no.
He was all for it. He was all for getting one of them helicopters. He even showed me some of them.
Yeah, I said no.
Yeah. He even knows somebody that has them.
Yeah.
I think in Kansas. I think they're in Kansas.
Yeah,
I think that's what
I think it was Kansas. But yeah, I said no. We don't need to leave the ground.
I'd like to leave the ground. That'd be fun. You know, I wouldn't mind having like a little helicopter to fly around. You know, that'd be cool.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, I've always said if I can ride it or drive it, I'm good.
X-ray, beautiful picture of the sunset. I thought so.
Yeah, we thought so. Thanks, X-ray.
Has them. So we need to, so we can race.
He's going. You'll
No,
like.
you don't. Y'all need to keep your butts on the ground.
Hey, convoy, let's go back to lane 2, convoy. I'm kidding.
He's trying to get people to jump in.
I'm like Jesse. I just keep talking to everybody. You know. Somebody will pay attention to me.
Sarah, no traffic lights in the sky. That's true. That's true.
There might be someday when everybody's up there flying around.
Like the Jetsons?
Yeah.
Is that what it's going to be?
Yeah, exactly. There's a big golfing, the big golf thing down there on Indianapolis. That place is always busy.
Yep, that is Top Golf.
Yeah, that's where they pay money.
10-4, lane 2, pass it back.
That's right, pass it back. Come on, convoy. Keep it tight and sexy.
Yeah, we got to keep it tight and sexy. We got to make our son proud.
I know. We try. We ain't as good as he is.
No, we ain't as good as he is.
We'll never be as good as he is, but we're trying.
Sarah, X-ray said he's never had liver and onions. Well, Sarah,
I've never had liver and onions either.
my mom used to make liver and onions, and I am not a fan. I'm not too picky about what I eat, but liver and onions is not one of them. And I don't like chicken livers. No.
You don't like them?
No. But now gizzards, love gizzards.
How about cow tongues? You like cow tongues?
Yes, now I can eat cow tongue.
How about cow brains?
My grandma taught me how to eat that. You boil that and you slice it off and you make a sandwich.
Is that what you do?
Yep, slice it off, make a sandwich.
It's made out of a cow tongue?
Yep, put some mayonnaise on it. It's good. It's really good.
You eat some strange stuff. That's all I can say.
Actually, better. Sarah, yeah, not me. Well, I mean, I grew up poor. I mean, I really did. I grew up poor. So, whatever my grandma and grandpa fixed, that's pretty much what we had.
Well, that's how it was at my house. When supper was fixed, you didn't ask questions what we was having.
No, you just ate it.
You just ate what? Oh, look at that big truck. He has no steer tire.
But I mean, we're 55 and 60 years old, so.
Yeah. And then when you got done, you took your dishes to the sink.
Sylvia, I've had cow intestines. One, and what was hedge cheese? My grandma used to get hedge cheese, which was like the brains of. But you know what? I was a kid. I didn't know any better, and it was good, or at least I thought it was. So I ate it.
Heck of a deal.
But like I said, where we come from, you just.
I ate a lot of oatmeal. That's why.
Jackie, I grew up poor. We used to eat kidney stew. That was probably as bad as. Yeah.
That's what I say.
Kidney stew.
People today haven't made. I mean, these people today, they don't. I mean, they call some of it bad food, but it's really better than anything I ever had. I mean, what's out here today? So, but we better keep all that food being made in India or in America, because if we have to start buying food off of China and everybody else, it's not going to be so good.
They're already shoving that down our throats.
I know. That's why we have to.
China owns Smithfield Foods.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it.
I mean, I don't buy Smithfield anymore.
No, because of that.
And if you do your research, there's a lot of food companies that are owned by China.
Well, the best thing to do is just don't buy their product.
Candace, I don't eat meat at all. I'm a vegetarian.
That's all right.
Hey, yeah, that's all right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nope.
I grew up in Sylvia. I grew up in an Italian and Portuguese neighborhood. They used every part of the animal. Yeah, no, a lot of cultures do.
Which is smart.
I mean,
No.
a lot of cultures do.
I'd say that's how it was designed to be. Oh, we're getting close to. We just went by Twin Peaks. Right there it is.
Oh
It's packed.
man, we missed Twin Peaks.
Man, we missed Twin Peaks. You guys know what Twin Peaks is? Look it up.
Wow.
Look Twin Peaks up in Indianapolis. It's my favorite place to go.
They have really, really cold beer.
Yeah, they do.
Like 29 degrees.
They have really, really warm mountains.
Jackie, I taught my boys I'm not making different dinners. Eat what is in front of you. That's exactly right. And that's what we taught our kids.
Yeah, that is what we taught our kids. Break. We was on the Jake break.
He's having to hit the Jake break.
We had to hit the Jakes for a minute. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, we got to go this way. Oh, we can't go westbound. Well, I'll be
Wow.
there. Man, we got to go a long way around.
Man. Ask for Bessie.
What a...
Pull it over. The X-ray said pull it over. Ask for Bessie. Well, right now we.
At Twin Peaks?
Yep.
They was awful warm Twin Peaks when I was there.
Right.
I really liked them. And there was a lot of warm other things, but it was.
But yeah, right now we can't go the way we wanted to go, so now we're all jacked up,
I can't believe I have that clothes going that way.
and we gotta go because we didn't do our research.
That's all right.
Now we gotta go through construction, and we gotta go
Go
downtown,
all the way around the south side.
and it sucks.
Yeah. Oh well.
This will be extra hours.
It's getting a little dark. Hopefully your picture's still all right. That Jeep's gonna hit that.
Yeah, the Jeep's gonna hit that car in the ass.
That's what. Yep. I think that Jeep's wants to kiss him.
He must like a Volkswagen.
I think I'm gonna kiss him, scare him. Maybe I'll ride his butt.
No.
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 Okay. I'll drag race him, man. Let's drag race him.
No.
We're gonna drag race the Jeep. How's that sound? Let's go for a ride.
No, we're not.
Calm down, Mom.
We're gonna be good and get through all this.
I think I can get him. He's out there outside. I ain't got nobody on the inside.
Whatever. He's chasing a vet.
Yeah, an old vet too.
That was the good ones.
They burn your feet up. I had an old 72 Stingray, and my feet, you had to wear like you needed to wear like race car socks or something because it would burn your feet up. I really want to get away from this guy. Hope I'm not scaring you guys any.
He's scaring me.
We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to do one of them famous left-hand turns, like go 3 lanes over.
No, I don't think we need to do all that. I think one will be fine.
Yeah, if you guys, anybody's not doing anything, come on out to this rally out in Oklahoma. It's from noon to 5, I think, or noon to 6.
But it should be a really, really good time.
These guys out here take it pretty serious, I'm sure. You know.
We got to stand up while we still can.
Got to keep after it. Just got to keep after it. Hopefully the G's are going to be out there. I would think maybe.
Amanda, hey guys. Hey Amanda.
I would think the G's.
Sarah trusts your driving.
What?
Amanda said hi, and Sarah trusts your driving.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm pretty good. I'm not bad. You know, you can ask my son. He doesn't mind it. He never moves. Mama over there gets putting her brakes on and moves around. My son never moves out of the seat. He just keeps it rolling. We're all good.
Yeah, we were hammered down.
Yeah, 465. Couldn't go westbound. I'd go southbound.
And I don't like 465 at all.
It's like a mini racetrack. That's how you got to think about it. It's like a mini racetrack. You just go.
Jackie, last night Jesse did
He's farming big time.
Not sure you call farming mowing the grass.
Well, it is to them. It's farming.
Well,
It's tractor.
not really to Jesse because he's been around that stuff.
It's a tractor.
That's a tractor. It's a deer.
Look at these boys go.
Yeah, you guys just stay away from us.
Like always, I told you, they drive like it's on a racetrack. That's how they drive.
Of course, he got lost again. Did he really,
get lost?
Jackie?
Oh, man.
I think he got lost coming in. According to his live stream.
That's why I got to go find him again and get him on the right track.
We figured out this is our new mission in life.
Just keep track of these two boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make sure they're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Sylvia thinks that's funny.
I'm like an adopted parent.
We have a lot of adopted kids.
I know we do. Kids love us. We're old, but we still like to have fun, and we like to.
And our kids are all grown. I mean, even our adopted kids are grown.
They're having babies.
So,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Just keep that duck up there. He'll keep us clean and green.
Jackie said your sons need you. We think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think they do.
I'm just glad you're all on here tonight for a while. That's nice. Glad y'all come back out to talk to us for a little bit. Keep us awake a little bit. Keep it exciting.
Sylvia, those two are going to keep you awfully busy.
They wear me out, Sylvia. I'm usually totally exhausted by the evening, and I'm just going, okay.
But, they're like 30 years younger.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at least 25. That's a heck of a difference.
What if downtown's open now?
Christine, love you too. Any rodents following you? Well, not that we know of anyway.
Yeah, but if you find out there is, let us know.
Yeah, I started saying, but yeah, you find them, let us know.
I'll stop and wait on them and shake their hand my way. I don't care if they chase me.
If you quit helping them, they will learn. Where are you headed? We're headed to Oklahoma.
Got to keep teaching them. Got to keep teaching.
And it's not really helping. It's guiding.
Guiding.
We're giving them guidance.
There you go. I guess that'd be the right word to use.
My granddaughter's friends all call me grandma. I love it.
Yes.
Yes, no, we have so many kids and grandkids that.
And I've helped a lot of kids. I mean, not to say I have, but I try to help a lot of kids.
Yeah.
When we was even doing school programs. Like one year we bought.
Yeah, because he coached basketball.
I
for a
coached
long
basketball.
time.
I coached some ball for like, I don't know, 15, 16 years. Like 5th grade ball to 8th grade ball. And like little schools like 4th grade, 5th grade. Like we had a school that a lot of the kids didn't have coach one year. So me and Lisa donated, I don't know how many coats. We bought a bunch of coats and just sent them to the school for all the kids that didn't have coats. Just little stuff that we like to do that I can. I'm fortunate to be able to do that every once in a while, and that's, to me, that's a good thing to do when you can help the little ones.
Yeah, no, it's our future. It's all about the kids.
You know.
I mean, everything we do is for the kids.
Yeah, they're the ones that's going to take care of me when I get 80 years old. I hope. And
Sarah, it takes a village to raise a child. You're right, it does.
Yeah.
It does. And yeah, we have a lot of kids that call us Ma and Pa that we love dearly and think the world of.
Yes, we do.
And it don't take blood to make you kin.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand
it's all
about.
in your heart.
That's what I have a hard time understanding about a lot of things that's going on right now. You guys all know what's going on, and down in D.C. and what happened to them kids? What really happened to them kids? What happened in their life for them to be so hateful to people and not show any kind of love at all? I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I guess they just wasn't raised like me. I guess maybe I don't know. But maybe they'll grow up someday. I don't know. I think it's too late for some of them.
Well, I mean, some of the squirrels, the ant, and some of them, I don't even know what you want to call them.
I don't know what you call them.
But if they would spend their time doing good instead of doing the stupid crap they're doing,
they'd be successful.
I mean, think what a better place it would be.
Yeah.
But they don't get it. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what goes through their mind. I think they're nuts. But I don't know. They just need to back up and regroup and really think about what they're doing. Because they're not on the right side.
Oh well, it takes all kind to make the world go round.
It does.
It takes all kind.
Nope, it does.
So I'm not going to sit and talk bad about them or anything like that.
What we're doing is for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's just for us or a select few. I mean, freedom is for everybody.
All I can say is I just treat people like I'm treated.
Jackie, call them evil.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they are. You're right.
Yeah.
They are. Sylvia, my house was always the hangout for my daughter and her friends.
Perfect. That's how it should be.
Pinky, they are trying to get famous.
I really think that is some of it. I really think that they try to go against people because they think that's their way to get famous.
Their name out there.
And they're trying to get money. I don't do this for no reason. I don't want nothing. I'm doing this because I want to do it. And it's same as my sons. They're doing it because they want to do something and keep our country free. But some of them people are doing it for the money deal. Yes, that's
Sherry. Hi, Lisa and Tony. Good evening from Texas. Hey, from Texas. We're headed to Oklahoma.
She don't let me finish my sentence, guys. I tried.
Well, if I don't read this really quick, it'll be gone.
Yeah.
Christine, I think drugs have a lot to do with it.
You're probably right.
No, I'm sure you are. I mean,
I'm sure you're right.
I don't know how you can act like that and not be on drugs. I mean, unless you just are totally not wired right.
Yeah. And doing it to be famous or doing it to collect money off of people, to do it for those reasons and not for the right reasons, I'm sorry, but they got a place for them to be. That ain't where I'm going to go. I can tell them right now, they're not going to go the same place I'm going. They're just not right.
Maria, I can't believe they're actually following Oreo to California.
I can't either.
Yeah, I can't either. That just blows my mind.
No, it blows my mind.
Jackie, they are butthurt because they were thrown out of both convoys. You're right, they was.
Yes, they was. No.
But I mean, when we was at Hagerstown, Ant was back in the back 40, locked himself in his van, and was so tweaked out that he was scaring people.
Yeah, he was.
And that's why they asked him to leave, because he was whacked out.
There was a bunch of kids there.
I mean,
everywhere.
Cheers, thanks for being such friends to X-Ray. You will surely be blessed. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Thank you all.
We're trying to do what we can to help and keep this movement going, because we feel like it's very, very important
for everybody.
I mean,
and there's a lot of people that can't do this. Not that they don't want to do it.
They're on a vendetta. They are. I mean, they are. Christine, hopefully they get them on federal stalking charges.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should be able to, because if they follow him across state
that's
lines,
stalking.
That is federal stalking. I mean, that's.
I don't know how it couldn't be.
But you know what?
Nice Peterbilt.
They just keep getting away with everything.
You see that
so
Peterbilt?
far, so I don't know. above the law, or if they're with the I don't know.
That's
I don't know who they are.
No, you guys at home, you guys are watching different live feeds. You just got to help us because we don't watch a lot of live feeds. We don't know what's going on a lot of times because we're busy doing other things. I mean, every once in a while we get over to another live feed, but you know, definitely appreciate all of you. It keeps an eye on us to let us know what's going on. Much appreciated.
Yeah, because there's
that way they can't sneak up on us.
There's definitely some crazies out there right now. Our country needs people to step up. Making threats while following him. One can only hope that something happens to them. America, the law is not like it used to be. No, it's not. Nothing's like it used to be.
That's what's sad. I mean, it's hard to adapt to the new way of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, and it's
we're never going to be able to go back.
And it's not about color.
No.
It's not about black, white, purple, pink, green, yellow. It's not about color.
Or left or right. It doesn't.
No. We're all people. We're humans at the end of the day.
I'm sure.
And the government wants to tear us apart and divide us. Because it's divide and conquer.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why more people can't see that.
Yeah, I agree. We can't be divided. Once we're divided, we're no good to each other.
We fail.
We fail.
I mean,
that's how it is. Right, bottom line. Once you're divided, you fail. You're done.
I mean, and we have 535 people in the government telling we the people what we're gonna do
tomorrow.
And it's not right. That is not right. They work for us. And it's time that we stand up and we do something about it.
So that's what we're doing, calling everybody out, just calling people out and say, hey, we've been flipped off, we've been yelled at, we've been called names. We've had a lot of stuff
done. We've been threatened. It don't matter.
Don't matter.
We're going to continue to do what we think's right.
All right, we got this guy here. He don't know what lights are. He has no lights on. It's dark. I know it's getting dark, but you guys probably can't see too much.
Actually, I said 10-4. Mr. Trench, hey. How are you, buddy?
Trenchy's on.
X-Ray, I hit the like button.
What's that?
He said, I hit that like button.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, amen. I mean, I don't know. We just
got to keep working hard at it.
We're fortunate that we have our kids taking care of our business. I mean, I still dispatch from the truck, but we got our kids taking care of everything else. So that gives us the opportunity to come out here and do
Is Trenchy gonna meet us out here? Trench, you gonna meet us out towards Oklahoma? We're coming that way.
Yeah, where you at, buddy?
There, he was another.
They're divided as people have their heads in the sand. It's almost pulling a frog.
They're in like a bowl. They're like in a little capsule.
Yeah, wake up, people.
No, they're like an eggshell. They're like inside of an eggshell. How a chicken's trying to get out of the eggshell or something. They can't get out. They just don't want out.
Mr. Church, I got threatened twice today by another trucker.
Wow.
LOL. Steering wheel holders. That's what they are.
That's what they are, Trench. Steering wheel holders.
Yeah, I mean, even truck drivers.
They're lost. They're lost.
They don't even stick together anymore.
No.
I mean, you can ask them if the scale house is open, and then you got to wonder if they're telling you the truth.
Most time they're not. They're not
they even answer. Yeah. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they don't even answer. Jackie, you brought your kids up right. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you very much.
Well, everybody told me that I worked them too hard. Everybody said, why are you working all them kids like that? Why you work them kids like that? Why you make them do this? Let them go have fun. Well, I said they can have all the fun they want. But first we have work to do. Once the work's done, I don't care what they do. They got to they got to be home by midnight, and that's the way it is. I've had to go look for my 2 girls. You can ask Mama over here what happened. It didn't turn out very good. Tell that story.
Yeah, well.
You'll get to tell that story about our 2 girls.
that again.
Nope, they never did that again. They
So
didn't.
it was lesson learned. It cost a windshield.
They never lied to me
But,
again.
but 2 teenage girls turned out quite well.
Yes, they did. I don't care if they go out and see a boy, but you're not going to lie to me about it. I mean, they had a lot of fun with these kids. Had go-karts, they drove pickups around out in bean fields, learned how to drive. Heck, my kids knew how to drive when they was 14 years old, 12 years old.
I started saying they was mowing the yard way before that.
Yeah, they was. You know.
On a riding mower, so.
They probably taught the driver's training. They probably taught the driver training person how to drive.
Was worth the cost of a windshield, Sarah. You're
Yes.
exactly right. It was. I mean, it was.
It was because I scared the holy daylights out of them.
And they never.
And they never crossed us and never lied to
Nope.
us about doing that
Nope.
stuff again.
No, they. And today they both work 2 jobs.
Yep.
And they're both very, very good adults.
Very polite.
Jackie, it's called structure.
There you go. That's a good word for it. Yeah. It's a real good word for it.
Yes, at least the windshield won't be mad at you for the rest of your life. This is true.
Yeah.
Donna B. Hello, Patriots. Hello, Donna. I think we might be getting
Well, we're getting here. I'm just not
over
sure.
somewhere.
Not sure where my exit is right here. They've got.
No, they got so much construction.
They got so much. I can see why you get lost sometimes. I don't know if they'll ever get done with construction anymore.
X-ray, good people for sure. Hey, you're good people too, buddy.
I hope you're being safe, X-Ray. Be safe tonight. Be for sure. Here's what we want right here.
If you see Butch, tell him I send my love.
Yeah, bring Butch with. Bring Butch. Tell Butch to be an okie dokie. He could probably be there.
A bunch of stuff just went by.
What's that?
Heading over and listen to J6 Prisoners and National Anthem. Have a good night. Hey, you too, Christine. Should we send you something today? Going camping. All right, you be safe.
Yep.
Watch out for the wild animals. You know, the critters, they come and talk to me, but I'm not sure that you have the same thing that your mom has. I have a teenage boy that needs to spend a summer with you guys.
There you go.
My name is, oh, that's Carol.
That's Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always got jobs for him. Some kind of job. Might be raking the yard.
Well, I mean, when we grew up, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have video games. We didn't have anything like that. I mean, we went to the roller skating rink.
That's right. X-Ray knows how I roller skate. He knows how I roll.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we just didn't do things like that. We didn't have that luxury. I mean, you might ride around on a Friday or Saturday night and drink a beer, you know, or go to the local park and drink a beer. But we sure didn't sit in the house and play video games and talk on a cell phone.
You didn't sneak out with any boys.
Oh, I'm not going to say I didn't.
Did you not sneak out with any boys, Mama?
I'm not going to say I didn't.
I got a feeling you snuck out.
But I can tell you right now, my mama put an ass whipping on me I'd never forget. So
I must have been a good one. The only ass whipping I ever got was from my 8th grade principal, and he was a short
we played
guy.
with sticks and rocks. You're right, we did. X-ray. Oh God, disco roller trucker.
There you go. Yep, I got smacked by an 8th grade
We got to
principal.
get more Peach Peterbilt outlaws in here. Come on, people. Do you know how wonderful Thanks are. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you. We're having fun. We're gonna have a little fun for a while. So
Heck, I'd like to spend the summer with you guys. That's what Jackie said.
hey, we have bonfires in at night. Sit around the bonfire, tell jokes, or tell what happened to us that day, or just lie to each other. I think sometimes we just lie to each other. You know, I don't know. You know,
Who can tell the better story?
who can tell them? You know, I'll tell you right now, my sons has got some good stories. I'm not sure how they come up with them, but they do.
X-ray. I sent vibes to the fish and told him not to take that bait. Oh, that's hilarious.
There you go. Look at that guy go out there. I got my ticket lined. Remember, like me and the girls got a
you
ticket
got a
right
ticket.
here.
Yeah.
Right here's where I got a ticket.
Rest
one
area,
time.
5 miles. That's where we're going.
That's why you got to pee
Yep.
already.
Yep.
That's the problem we have here.
Well, no, the problem we have here is I spent
X-ray knows why you.
I spent 3 hours at the Moose.
X-ray knows why you got to pee.
I spent 3 hours at the Moose drinking beer, and
While I was in a meeting,
and while you was in your meeting,
I'm a trustee at the Moose. I'm one of the so-called make decision guys.
and now we're on the other side of Indy, and I gotta pee.
Okay. We'll do that in a little bit. How many miles was it?
Carol can outfish any of them.
I'm sure she can.
She said that's right.
Are we going to see Carol this weekend?
Yeah, Carol, are we going to see you this weekend?
I want to know if we're
I
going to see
hope.
Carol.
Sherry, hey, hello, hey. When a woman has to go, you got to go. You're right.
I know. Maybe Carol's got our suite already. You think she's got us a suite?
That's sweet.
A suite? Yeah.
Hey, Jesse said it was like Motel 6. He'd leave light on for me.
That's what he told us when we
He
left.
did.
I
He
know
did
it's
tell
what
me
he told us
that.
when we left.
Jackie, we went fishing with X-ray and went home hungry.
Oh no.
Sarah, video games are the reason U.S. children are overweight. You're right.
Yeah.
X-ray, hi everyone. Sure you have gone in the bushes before. Hey, I have too. Audrey, hi Tony and Lisa. Are the Freedom Peach Outlaws being good tonight?
We're trying.
Audrey, they are being good. I think we need you in the house to squeeze them peaches and ruffle them up.
That's funny.
Carol said maybe.
Maybe.
That's what she
Okay.
said. Well, we hope to see you.
Well, we're going to see her. We're going to see her if we got to drive back to her house.
X-ray, Carol is a good fisherwoman.
There you go.
Carol,
I'm a terrible fisherman.
Carol, nothing fancy for sure. Hey, we don't need nothing fancy there, girlfriend. We ain't fancy.
I cannot fish. I'm the guy that just either drives the boat or sits there and drinks maybe a mixed drink, because I cannot fish. I just never catch fish.
X-ray, LOL. Sylvia, Weber, that was the best chat ever. Donna B, X-ray, love you. Entertain, live streamed. Sylvia, I love fishing.
What is it?
I grew up on a 20-acre lake. 1 mile.
1 mile.
Yeah, I grew up on a 20-acre lake in Missouri. And we fished and hunted daily. I mean, that's what we did.
You go bullfrog hunting, like stack bullfrogs?
Yes, we
You didn't feel bad about putting that little steak with bullfrog?
You know, at that time, I mean, we ate it. I mean, we ate fish, we ate frogs. I mean, we ate what we killed.
She also has quicksand by her lake,
So-
and I wonder how many boyfriends
Ended up in the quicksand.
ended up in the quicksand by her brothers. That's what I'd really like to know. You guys know the real story about Lisa? We'll tell it after we get down to the rest area.
Oh, you'll tell it while I'm in the bathroom. I see how this
All right,
goes.
yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell it while she's in the
I
bathroom.
see how this goes.
Okay, I'm going to throw her under the bus while she's using the bathroom.
That's pretty bad.
It is, isn't it? But it's good.
23 years and he's going to throw me under the bus.
You guys are going to enjoy this. You really will. We're going to get off here at the rest area, let her do her thing, and I'm going to tell you a big secret about her. You know? And then you guys can take it up with her when she comes out of the rest area.
Well, I just don't think that's right.
I do. I think it's perfect.
I mean, I think that's like talking shit behind my back.
Well, it might be. I think it's perfect.
What'd you think? You was a big truck?
No, I'm not a big truck.
Well, that's where you parked.
No, big trucks are over there.
Oh, well, how'd we end up on this side?
Well, I should have been over there. But you're just going to walk up there. I'm going to watch you.
Okay.
Here, let me back up and get a different position so I can keep an eye on it. So the live streamers can watch you too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That'll be good.
I don't want to look at that guy. I might blind him. There you go. See that up there? That's where you're going.
I see that.
You're going up there to that door.
Here, you want my glasses so you can read?
Yeah, I'll read.
Did you hear that? I had to give him my glasses so he could read the comments.
Yeah, well.
So he could talk shit about me while I'm
We're
gone.
getting ready to talk a little crap right now. All right, here's the deal. Here is the deal. We're going to tell you a story about her. She's going to the bathroom. You know, when I met her 22 years ago, I did not realize that she had, this is the big one, that she had 3 dead husbands. Okay? So this is why me and her's not married. We've been together 22 years, but every guy that married her ended up in a box. Might as well just say that. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, she just had some bad luck. But that was a big joke when I first met her by her brother. He said, "You bring your medical records with me?" I said, "What do you mean medical records?" He said, "Well, she's had some pretty bad luck with men." So anyway, I'm just not gonna, we're just gonna leave it as like we see each other and we're just gonna leave it alone. So you can take it up with her. They was all accidental stuff, but I always give her I always just kid her a little bit about it every once in a while. So it's kind of a funny story that we do. But yeah, she just had a little bad luck. That's all it was. Other than that, it's like everything's good. He gone. That's right. He gone. That's why I said how many of them's in the quicksand. But I knew 2 of them. 2 of them I actually figured out later in life I actually knew. So they was good people. Yeah, what? That's right, Jackie. Yeah, she was a wild one, you know. I guess she just had some really bad luck with guys when she was younger, you know. But one time she told me she stuffed one of them in a trash can up on the Marshall where she was actually raised, in a trash can or something. I said, "Man, you must have been a mean girl." Yeah. That was hard to top right there, I'm telling you. So, and not a lot of people know that. Well, I guess a lot of people know it now. I just let it out. So, that's like the joke around our little town. Every time I walk in, like to the Moose, or where our buddies are all at, they always hold up 4 fingers. And the reason they hold up 4 fingers is they say, "Oh, you're going to be number 4. 4. That's what they do. They hold up 4 fingers. So, oh, there she is. Miss America. She must have got her deal all done. There you go. That's right, Jackie. So, anyway, come on back in here. We've got to roll.
Huh?
See, in the big truck in Peachy, our big semi that we take around, actually, she's got her own bathroom in there, so we don't have to stop. Here's your glasses back so you can read comments. But anyway.
Oh, comments that you've been talking crap.
Oh, I wouldn't throw you under the bus, I swear. No. X-Ray knows I wouldn't throw you under the bus. He knows what I'd be in for. Yeah. But yeah. She's got her own bathroom in the big truck, so she doesn't have to stop and do this. You know what it is? A 5-gallon bucket with a lid on top of it for the old-fashioned time.
Hey, it works.
It does work. Now we got to get out of here.
Yeah, good luck, because I think we're lost.
This is the roundabout deal here.
Wow.
I think X-Ray said, "He gone."
And Find rest area. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're at.
We're good. One of these weird rest areas. A lot of trucks coming too.
I'm gonna be smart.
What are you doing?
And I'm gonna
Alright, we're back on the road again here. That was a pretty quick stop. I don't know how fast that was. I don't think it's anything like NASCAR, but you know, it was close to NASCAR. But yeah, any of you that can make Oklahoma this weekend, if you want the name of it, I think Mom over here's got the name of it. And
Okay, let me go back here and see what we said.
what's wrong?
You have to share with us by the T. Okay, almost there. Adios, amigos. Okay, X-ray. See X-ray. Maybe don't do it. Bye-bye, X-ray. See you soon. Whatever. Okay.
She's reading something else now, guys.
I'm reading all the comments that was said while I was in the bathroom.
Oh.
Jackie, you have to give her a hard time. It's part of the relationship.
Number 4. Just remember, number 4.
Audrey, that's a hell of a story. I can only imagine what he said. We thought you were going to tell how Lisa got her name.
No, her brother actually asked me for my medical records, and I just looked at him dumbfounded. I said, first time I met him, I said, what do you mean? I need my medical records. I didn't know. He said, well, you know my sister hasn't had good luck with men. I said, no, I didn't know that. I said, tell me a little about it. And then
Donna B, TQ after dark.
actually Lisa's mom, which very nice lady, I took care of her for like 10 years in my home when she was sick. And we went to Missouri and got her and brought her back to our house and let her.
And my mom died of cancer.
Yeah, her mom died of cancer, you know, but we took care of her 10 years at our house, had her bedroom made up all for her, had her own room. She'd always cook for me, but her mom, when the first time I met her mom said, you need to run. I don't know how you got here with her, but get in that car and go back to wherever you're from. I thought it was quite funny.
Well, it was.
It
But
was. 22 years later, I'm still here hanging out. So.
don't kill him off tonight.
Oh, she couldn't get around.
I promise.
No, she couldn't get around without me. She's not good with directions. You can ask my son about that.
No, you can ask anybody.
Yeah.
I'm totally lost on directions. And even if I put it in the GPS on the truck,
She still tells you to turn too quick.
it still tells us the wrong way, and I think my phone's as messed up as I am. Sherry, you guys are hilarious.
Well, I'm just telling the truth. I've got nothing to hide.
No, this is real life.
This is real life for us. We got 2 bulldogs at home. You know,
Yes.
I mean, we should have.
We got Festus and we got Janie Joe.
Janie Joe. I mean,
That's our 2 bulldogs.
we have 2 bulldogs. I mean, I know they're. I would bring them, but they're a problem. You know, I mean, they're always slobbering, and they always have to go to the bathroom, and they're.
As soon as you get there, don't kill him yet. No, I promise, I'm not going to kill him. We've been together 23 years. I
22.
promise. No, babe, it's 23.
Yeah, that's getting worse than I thought.
Yeah, it's 23.
Wow. Hey, do you guys know who we seen in Niagara Falls? I don't know if we even told you. Steve Wilco.
Wilco.
How you pronounce his last name?
Wilco.
I seen him eating in this restaurant, and I told Lisa, I said, that's Steve. She looked over there and she said, by God, it is. So she says, well, we're not bothering him while he's eating. That's rude.
That's rude.
Which it is. It's rude to bother somebody while they're eating. So we didn't bother him. So, you know, we're walking around Niagara Falls, and all at once, he just shows up. So Lisa said, it's time. We're getting him. So we both got our picture taken with Steve. I used to watch his show all the time. Come on at noon every day, and I eat my lunch, and I would watch Steve. He could chew some butt out, let me tell you.
Jackie, I get lost because I always second guess myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably my problem too. And the only reason you made it this far is because you ain't married. You're probably right.
No, that's what I say. Yeah.
Yeah, marriage is just a piece of paper, but somehow it always seems to change everything.
I think what I'll do is wait till like 5 hours before I'm going to like pass away. Like if I'm laying around, I
Audrey, that's funny.
Right.
Well, you never know. I mean, I don't plan on knocking him off. But I always tease him and tell him that I'm going to be famous someday and I'm going to be on an episode of Snapped.
Yeah, she
and
watches
he's going to be my co-star.
She watches this show, guys, all the time. Like, anytime I come in the house, if I'm farming, or I'm trucking and I come home, you know what she's always got on? Snap. Women that snap. I think she's good at it. I really do.
You can't never get too much.
No, I think you're good at it. I think you got really weird ways of doing things, but you get it done.
Jackie, Steve is quite the bodyguard. He's a big dude.
Yes,
he is a big dude.
Yes. Yep, sure is.
And I'm assuming he must live somewhere around Niagara Falls, because
I'm thinking he does.
he came in where we was eating lunch was a restaurant in the casino.
Yeah.
And he came in there, and then, like I said, then he was walking around down around the falls. So I'm assuming he lives around there.
He's just walking around. Yeah.
My wife watches that show. I always say she's learning from it. Well, you never know.
Man, we got to get over here. We got a lot of
lights going on.
Man, we got lane one all bundled up here, truck drivers. Lane one's all bundled up here.
My husband always watched those murder shows too.
Again, nobody talks to the radio. I don't know why you couldn't.
Why they even have radios?
Yeah, I don't even know why why wasn't somebody on the CB radio saying, hey, lane one had highway workers in it? I mean, really? That's how wrecks happen, because they're all running that close together. Crap. They don't care, I guess. Who knows? That's why there's accidents everywhere anymore.
Jackie, careful, Lisa. If God forbid something happens to Tony, you'll be the first suspect. LOL. Oh, I know. And he tells everybody that. I mean, he does. He tells everybody.
I have told everybody.
If something happens to me,
Yes.
you better look at her first. And I'm like, don't do that, because I really wouldn't do anything like that.
That's what she says, guys, but look at her past history. I bet she told the other three the same damn thing. I bet she told them all the same damn thing.
Wasn't Steve a bodyguard on this Jerry Springer show?
Yes, he was. Then he has his own show.
Yep, that's where he started, and Jerry Springer told him that he was too good just to be a bodyguard, and he helped him get his own show.
I thought for a minute there Lisa was going to ask him to put us on the show to see which one of us lied the most when we was getting together. But I don't think we really want to know that. I really don't. I think that would ruin the relationship.
Jackie, Tony, you're too funny. Donna B, love the Jake break. A lot of famous people come to Niagara Falls. But maybe that's what he was doing, just visiting, but...
Yeah, I don't know. If he was visiting by himself.
Yeah,
He had nobody with him.
No, he didn't.
Nobody.
But it was cool just to see him.
It's badass just to see. I like to see them kind of people. I don't think I'll ever.
He might be starstruck.
I don't think I'll ever get up there in that kind of category, but I think it's. You keep rolling that window down.
What category are you in?
X-ray. She keeps rolling that window down over there just a little bit.
I gotta get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, X-ray knows better than that. Yeah, perfect.
X-ray's gone.
I think she's. Oh, he gone.
He gone.
Oh, he gone. Okay, he gone. He's probably up in the mountains.
He's going fishing.
He going fishing.
He camping.
Come on, little car. We
Doing
got
what
to go.
he loves to do.
You guys see this little car right here? He needs to go. I don't like to tailgate him, but he's out here in Wonderland.
Yeah, because he either needs to push the gas and get past the truck and get over.
He's out here wandering around.
Or he just needs to get over. I mean...
They make two lanes, guys. A slow lane and a hammer down lane. And you're in the hammer down lane.
Audrey, you're famous to us, outlaws. We the Freedom Beach Outlaws.
Does he have a bright lights, guys. I'll show you how you move a guy like this in a minute.
Well, don't scare him because he's probably old.
I don't know if he is or not. Can't tell, but he's going to get me ran over.
I don't know why he don't just pass the truck.
I'm giving him the brights now. Pretty soon we're going to put a bumper on him.
I mean,
last time I put a bumper on somebody was my ex-wife.
Like I said, I don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is he just cruising like this?
I don't know. It's like either get over or go.
You guys think I can go all the way over to the berm and go around the mall? I think that'd be a heck of a deal. Like, I've not did that for a while.
No. This truck is too big to do that.
Let's go. Wake up, dude. I'm trying to get the car to go, guys. I need to go. He needs to go. He needs to go somewhere else.
Jackie, move him out of the way. Well, I think that's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's going to move out of the way.
Sylvia, bump him.
It's called bump run.
No.
Yeah, he's only running 70. I mean, you know.
I don't know why he ain't in the right lane.
Because he's a dummy.
I mean,
He is a dummy. He's just one of them. If I was my Peterbilt, he'd see nothing but bumper right now. And
well,
I don't
you're
want to.
scaring him. He's all over the
Oh,
road.
now he's going to run over this guy.
Yeah, I think.
What's them little animals that drive them cars?
I don't know, but you're scaring him.
I'm going to scare him. I got a semi scaring me behind me. And he's bigger than me.
I see that.
Thank you, dude.
All right, we gone.
We gone.
We want to get T-shirts that say the Freedom Peach Outlaws. It would be cool to have a picture with your truck on it. I agree.
That would be cool.
Yes, I agree. We're
We'll
going
see
to
if-
have to
we'll
get
see if
with
we
our
can come
local print shop and see what we can come up
maybe
with.
we can come up with something like that. We got some people that does our printing for us.
Jackie said pit maneuver.
Yeah,
Gotta
exactly.
be hammered down, driver.
Driver.
The local life says hello. Donna B, yes, they do have big hearts.
You made me want to get my inhaler out.
No, now he's gonna have an asthma attack. He's all excited.
All excited about that guy holding me up for a minute. Now we got flashing lights. We better back off a little bit.
Yeah, we got more construction.
Yeah, when them lights are, when the lights are flashing in construction, does anybody know what that means? Are you supposed to slow down or go faster? Somebody tell me.
Well, it says 55, and
Yeah.
I'd say you better be doing 55 when you hit that sign.
It says slow down over on that sign. Oh, he's up there getting me marked here. I better.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
It says slow down to 55.
Well,
Sylvia, peach pit maneuver.
yeah, exactly. You know. Oh man, unbelievable how much they're doing.
I gotta say, we had peach pie
Oh yeah, we did.
and vanilla ice cream the other night.
When we got home the other night,
It was so good.
Amanda had it all fixed for us. We had
Yeah.
chicken and noodles,
Mashed potatoes,
peach pie,
and
vanilla
ice cream. It was
Me and the
good.
boys chowed down.
Yeah, Audrey said, back it down, driver.
I know. I got a bunch of trucks for us coming
Sylvia
on.
said, slow down. Fines are usually doubled in work zones.
Yes, that is
Donna
true.
B, yeah, they all love you. Yeah, no, we don't really mess around in the work zones because that's not good.
Yeah, the truck drivers are going to go that fast. I'm going this fast. I think the work zone's over. I think it's about done. That was a quickie. You know what a quickie is? Quickie. Yep, we good.
Yeah, I guess that was it.
Yep, that was a quick one. Thank
But yeah,
God.
we do have trucks like ready to run us over.
If they feel all right about it, I do too. Thank you all again for being out here for a little bit for us. We'll stay on for a little while. You guys get bored at us. I understand. Sometimes we're pretty boring people.
Well, you know, we're just the old folks.
Yeah. in out of Hagerstown when he
In March.
in March, and he was actually helping X-ray park trucks out at there at Hagerstown's how we met. Trench. At first I didn't even realize he drove a truck until like maybe a week in.
Jackie said, not bored. Thanks for taking us with you. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad to have you. Audrey, hey, I'm old too. Going on 21. I wish.
I like it. I like it. That's what I tell myself every day.
I wish I was going on 21 again. Wouldn't it be something if you could like hit the reset button?
For just a little while.
I mean,
That'd be alright. Yeah, it would be.
I mean,
It'd be kind of nice, really.
it really would.
But, you know,
In a way, but then in a way, I guess it would.
I mean, depends how this end of this deal works out here.
Well,
You know, what we're trying to do where we're not allowed to do anything in.
yeah,
And
communism is not what we
ration our
want.
food, or, I mean, as long as we don't go there. I mean,
Mr. Trench Trucker, Hagerstown was the most crazy time in my life. I never worked that hard before.
no, he worked hard.
No, you and X-Ray did. Y'all
Yeah.
parked some trucks. Y'all was good.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot going on, and y'all was good.
Too
Y'all
bad.
made it look easy.
It's too bad that we didn't, you know, get to finish what we started out doing
Gonna be.
then.
It's called Pay It Forward.
But yeah, he did a wonderful job.
Audrey, I'd be happy to back it up just 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I could go back 20 years and be happy. I mean, perfectly fine.
I mean, I look forward, and I've only got probably 20-some years left. You know, so that's why I want to try to do what I can do right now and help everybody out here. Try to make some, you know, try to convince people that we need to get back
Jackie,
on
you
track.
would have to reset everything, good and bad. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
You're right.
And
very true.
that's what makes it not worth it, because you got to take the bad with it.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but I only want to live through my mama dying one time. I couldn't take that
I
twice.
couldn't. Yeah, my mom died too a couple years ago.
So yeah, it's
My
like
mom
no,
died of
don't want to deal with that.
she had cancer on and off, and yeah, I mean it's
Heart trouble,
Heart
lung trouble.
yes.
So yeah, I wouldn't want to go through either
Not
one of them again. So
I don't wish that on nobody to lose their parents, because it's tough, real tough. I mean, you sit back and you think I'm a man, I can handle that stuff. You know, you think you're a tough guy, you know, or you're a tough lady.
when it
But-
comes to your
but
mama,
when it comes to your mama,
you ain't too tough.
you're not too tough.
No,
Nah, that's true.
not at all.
Gives me cold shit. Yeah, hopefully we got some people out here. Hopefully we're going to have some followers, you know. So they're really following Oreo all the way back to California.
That's what they say.
We haven't watched that stream for a day, so we didn't have
Now
time
we watched
today.
a little bit of it this morning, and
Very
they
little.
said that that's what they were doing, but they're so nutty, you don't know what they're really doing.
Yeah, that's great. Where do they get their money to do that?
Exactly. Just move forward with new stuff. Lost my husband. Not easy. No,
Yeah.
Jackie, it's not.
Not easy.
Donna B, there is your convoy, Tony.
What's that?
It's our convoy that we got behind us.
Yeah, it is. I've got them. I had them behind us for a while. I'm kind of leaving them now, but there was 3 or 4 trucks back there.
But they won't talk to us on the radio,
No.
so
It's funny because we'll act like we have a convoy going on. I mean, like a big convoy. And we had a couple guys. They're all in pickup trucks.
yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, that's what somebody said a couple days ago. They was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, they really think they're big and bad on the radio in their pickup trucks."
I said, but we are. I bet
like, hey.
I bet my pickup's nicer than their pickup.
But we have trucks.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, it's not like we don't have them.
Yeah, we do have trucks.
It's just
18 of them.
It's just right now.
Yeah,
Our pickup is just easier.
it is for what we're trying to do. But we
Well, I
might.
mean, because to go to these things like this, I mean, we have to cover up our signs. We have to cover up our DOT
Well, we
number.
don't have to.
Well, and you have to put not for hire on them.
You know.
I mean, to keep from getting in trouble.
Well, from the scale houses, we didn't last time.
Which you can still get in trouble.
We just
but-
drove through them.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, when we went to Hagerstown.
We didn't worry about none of that stuff.
We didn't care. We didn't care. We rode right through them tolls.
our truck was on every news channel. Every time the news got a picture of a truck on the Beltway, it was peachy, right in the middle of the Beltway.
And even after we were gone, they were still using our
peachy.
picture.
And it sticks out because it's like an odd collar, you know.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was quite funny.
Mike, great to see you too. I've been running the old KW like a madman.
That's good.
Yeah, our owner-operator that got hit tonight, that's what he's got, is a KW.
900. Nice looking truck. It ain't so nice looking right now.
No, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was.
What, 98, 99?
Yeah, 99 W9 with the big studio sleeper on it. And it was
Kind of like a dark blue. It was
pretty
pretty.
blue. Really nice looking truck. I'd want to puke. If I was him, he's probably home puking tonight.
Audrey, what year is your beach truck? It is a 2001.
No.
No, 2000.
2000.
No, it's a 2000.
99 motor, but a 2000. Sold in 2000, but it was we bought. It was a 99.
Yeah, so we don't have to have an ELD in our truck because it's previous to the 2000 cutoff.
The motor was. So you got to have a 99 motor. The only thing you got to have is a 99 motor, and you don't have to. You can be a 2000 truck. It can be a 2005 truck, but if it's got a 99 power motor in it, you're good to go.
Yep, that's what's based on.
Ours is not a glider kit. Ours is original. You actually picked that truck out. The only truck I'll let you pick out, and you picked that one out.
That was my favorite truck.
I know.
It's still my favorite truck. And we've had some nice trucks. We got some nice trucks.
Oh, we got some nice trucks. We're just a little older ones. But
the Peach will always be my favorite. But I have to say, when I met him, he drove a 86 359 flat top Peterbilt. And I named that truck the Love Machine. And
I can tell you guys why she's on that. Just read between the lines, boys.
Anyway, and we had that truck for
long time.
And then he got a burr up his ass and decided he was going to sell it. And I begged him not to, but he did. And he sold it to a log hauler. And the guys brought the truck back a couple times to get worked on because we have our own shop and we work on other people's stuff too. And he had that truck so ragged out, it looked awful. And yeah, made me want to puke because that was my first favorite truck.
Yep, you just like that truck. It had a flat top on it. That's why you liked it.
Trench, I did not drive my truck much, but it still wound up on social media. People recognized me for 2 months after the convoy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Audrey, that truck is sweet looking. Jackie, Mr. Trench, I remember you parking trucks with the trench coat. Later found out you were a driver. Yep, Sassy Sunshine. Hi, Mr. Trench.
See, has anybody heard of Mr. G and Mrs. G's going to come out to Saturday at Oklahoma?
Yeah, They
travel out here a lot. That's their area. I figured they'd be out here.
Yeah, I haven't watched the G's for a day or two, so I'm not sure if they're coming out here or not.
I watched a little bit of it when they was having some trouble with the dummy down there. I'm not going to mention the dummy's name, but he was on there doing dumb stuff to him.
Yeah, yesterday
or the day before. I breathed down his neck. He didn't like me. I caught him in a store in
West Virginia
at a convenience store, and I went right up to him because he was passing out paperwork that I didn't agree with,
well, not just you didn't agree with, it was lies.
It was lies, and it was anyway. I went right up to him. Remember me? And he got all weirded out by like I was going to do something to him.
Audrey said they're going to try and make it. Oh, cool.
Good.
Yeah, we met up with them in Missouri. So we was with them in Hagerstown.
We was with them in Hagerstown. We'd
love
them there.
to see them. And
we like to talk to them and like their dogs.
Yeah, they got a bulldog too.
Yep, they got a. they'd probably try to make it since they travel out this way a lot.
Sylvia said he ran like the chicken he is.
Yeah. I wish he'd come to my house, Sylvia. I'd like you to see him come to my house. I'll show him.
Audrey, he almost got arrested tonight. He told the cop he would leave. Coward. He
Yeah.
is a coward.
He is, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. He's out there. Trench, dummy drama upset me. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Pretty much.
Pretty much, that's right. You know, it's unbelievable. But yeah, he didn't like me breathing down his neck.
Nah, when he turned around and seen me and I'm giving him that Kaiser look like I could just pinch his head off.
I kind of had him pinned a little bit.
He couldn't get out the door quick enough to go grab his phone because he wasn't streaming. He had left his phone in the van.
Oh yeah, he left his van
And then he about rolled it trying to get out of the parking lot.
I thought, man, you're a big bad guy.
It was
You know?
hilarious.
I'm an old guy.
I'm an old woman.
Yeah.
But he was scared.
Yeah, he was. That's funny. Oh well.
Just don't understand people like that.
We got a few people out here traveling westbound. Yeah, the show we went to there in New York, it was very good, guys. Very, very well. We had a lot of good speakers.
Very well.
General and Trump boy was there, and they all had good speeches.
Sylvia, he almost hit a car trying to get away. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Jackie, he's just a tough guy with his mouth, not a fighter.
there you go.
Yeah, but
I agree.
he's a keyboard warrior,
Yep,
is what he is.
trying to make a name for himself.
And you know that's all fine and dandy, but when you're screwing with my freedom, I don't tend to like it.
I don't tend to like it at all.
You need to go, find something else to do, but don't screw with me trying to fight for freedom.
You know, Santa's down there. He's been down there while he was down there for 25 weeks trying to
Sherry, he is possessed. He's something.
He's 20. You know, Santa was down there 25 weeks trying to keep people together and try to do the correct and the right thing, and for him to throw dumb stuff at him and call him names and stuff, that's wrong. You know, really wrong.
Yeah, no, there's got to be slander laws.
Gotta be. I bet if I do that, they'll throw me in jail. If I was one of them, it did.
You just can't.
You know.
You just can't call people names like that when there's no truth to it.
Now we got big trucks drag racing.
Jackie said none of them have jobs. Sherry said pure evil.
Yep.
Mr. Trench harassing across state lines. How are they not in federal prison?
Yeah, exactly.
You're right, Trench.
You're right, Trench. I don't see how that's not a problem.
That's a federal crime.
I'd like to see him cross my line.
I mean,
Come on over.
they're chasing Oreo to California, threatening his family. They're going to his house. You know, I mean, how
Well,
can they get by with that?
it's just what they say too. It's not. I mean.
Well, even saying that should get you in trouble. Let alone doing it.
I'd slow down. I'd wait on them. I'd just slow down and wait on them. That'd be me.
Well,
I'd hook them up to my bumper, throw a rope around their back axle or something. You know, have a little fun with them.
Audrey, I just don't get it. It's harassment and stalking what they're doing. You're right. I mean, it is.
Well, you guys just
I
gotta-
don't understand how they get by with it, but
That's why we all together have to just be on the same team and keep working hard. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through it all because we're
no, it's
doing.
good versus evil right now.
That's right, and we're the good, and we're going to get through it. There's people up there that's going to overlook us and keep us on the right track and point us in the right direction. You know, and that's what we got to go for. And we got around
Sherry says Oreo says the cops in Cali will be different.
Oh, I'm sure.
I start saying I hope so.
Yeah, me too. We'd hate to have to make a trip to California.
But you know, the shit I've seen people get by with in California and Oregon.
I don't know much about California.
Different places, it's like wow.
I used to haul out there. We used to haul glass out there and then bring produce back to Fort Wayne, but that was been many years ago.
Jackie Weber, YouTube policy,
FedEx truck's got an arrow in it. Yep, this don't reflect. If it was reflecting, you guys could look for the arrow, but it doesn't
it ain't
reflect.
reflective.
He ain't good like we are. We got reflecto stickers on our shit. Our stickers reflect.
I thought you had to.
No, you don't have to. They just look badass. Like you can see one of my trailers like a mile.
Jackie, I go on their channel so I can hit the dislike button.
Perfect.
I do too. I
yeah.
mean, believe me, I do too. I just try not to get caught up in it because it just pisses me off. And then I can't keep a level head. And
then you say dumb. Yeah.
And I get myself in trouble. So I just try not to watch too much of it and just I'm on.
Stay on track. Stay on track.
But we went to that church in New York where they say
Good things
happen.
Yes.
That whatever, you go to that church, and people have been blessed that, there's just really a good church. And we went there, and then we went to Niagara Falls, and we see the rainbows, and it's like, oh, that's really cool. Well, then we leave Niagara Falls, and we go to Portage Lake, Ohio, out on the lake, and then there's two big, beautiful rainbows.
It was rainbow weekend.
Well, we're talking the same day.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
We just needed to find the end of the rainbow where the gold is.
Is there really something to that church and you're blessed?
Yeah. We talked to some people there that said really everything that goes on around that church comes good. Hey, everything's good. That's another reason I wanted to go. I wanted to listen to speakers, but then I just wanted to be out there. Let him point me in a different direction. Guess where he pointed me? Oklahoma. That's where we're going.
Yep, that's where we're going.
Hammer down. So, anyway, we'll probably be getting off of here pretty soon and let you guys go to bed and quit keeping you guys up and bugging you. So,
You watched the live stream of the J6ers in DC? Yes, I have. It's both awesome and heartbreaking. It's 7 to 9 nightly. Yes,
we're talking about that flashed their lights.
Yes,
Yes,
we
that's
have
amazing.
watched it, and it is.
That's amazing.
It is heartbreaking because none of them guys should still be there.
They should at least got a trial or got. Something.
Due process.
Yeah.
Due process.
Whether right or wrong, they should get.
And none of them has had due process.
Yeah. And that's
it's total bullshit.
When they start blinking their lights and they hear them, just imagine being inside there and knowing there's people still out there trying to make a difference for them. You know what? That's got to be the best feeling. Probably what keeps them going.
Yeah, no, that's got to really
keeps them in spirit.
Yeah,
keeps them good spirit.
It's got to get their hopes up.
I couldn't imagine.
But no, it's sad.
I've spent a few days in jail in my life.
Absolutely sad.
Not for very long at a time, but I did not like it. Just like one night, I did not like it. I didn't like it at all.
But no, they shouldn't be there.
They should at least got a trial or something.
Lawyer, phone calls.
Something.
Due process.
Yes.
And they didn't get none.
No, none. Not so far.
Some have been there over 580 days. Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
That's going on.
And they didn't kill anybody. They did not kill nobody.
And the government is worried about getting Brittany Griner out of Russia.
Out of Russia. Really?
Well, I'm sorry, but I could give two shits about her. She can rot in Russia, as far as I'm concerned.
She knows you're not allowed to take marijuana or dope or whatever she had.
Yeah, she had cartridges.
Whatever she had.
She knew the
rules.
She knew better. She did it anyway. And now,
she didn't want to kneel for the...
She didn't want to hear the anthem.
She didn't want to hear the anthem.
So guess what? She's in Russia, and she don't have to hear it.
No.
But our J6ers, they need to be out.
Yeah.
They don't need to be where they're at.
Yeah, I don't. They want our president to go over there and bail her out of there or trade somebody for her. Why?
They don't have any real charges on them. No, they don't, Jackie. They don't have shit
kill nobody. They didn't beat up
Wish more
nobody.
people would show up and support them. I just think people are afraid. No, I mean, and people are afraid because they know right now with what's going on, and the government just putting 87,000 more IRS workers.
I'm one of them that's worried about that. You know who they're coming after?
Arming them with
people
guns.
like me.
Really? And sending them to houses to audit people?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, what kind of shit's that?
I mean, they're coming after us. They're coming after the little guy.
They're coming after the small business people, and that's what I consider I am.
I mean,
I'm just a small
normal,
business person
everyday people.
that works every day of my life, and they're coming after us small workers, just like us. They're coming after people like us.
Sylvia, they haven't even gotten a hot meal, only bologna sandwiches.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's
There should be a law against that.
How can they treat them like that?
I mean, that's got to be horrible on their health.
Yeah.
I mean, bologna sandwiches for
I like
600 days. Jesus
I like
Christ.
bologna, but I don't know if I like it for 500 and whatever days. I don't think I like it for that long. Yeah, they're probably not allowed to have any.
Businesses.
They're probably not allowed to have any mail or nothing.
I don't know. They're like in,
But no, I don't.
no visits with their family either. No, they're like in cages. And I mean, just
Ridiculous.
treated like animals.
Crazy. You know.
Sherry, I have a right to carry, and I do.
Yep.
I do too.
Yep, we do too.
I have my lifetime, and I will carry.
That is my right.
That is my right. I will carry. It is what it is.
You hope you never have to use it. That's what I tell
No,
all my kids.
I do.
All my kids carry. My whole family carries. Lisa's whole family carries. But we don't, we don't do it to, we just
protect ourselves.
We don't want to hurt nobody. You hope you never have to use it. But we're living in a state of, we're living in a time that you better wake up. You don't know.
Sylvia said they do get mail, but it's 2 months behind. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
Well, I hope everybody out there that can send them mail.
Especially when they open the doors and let them in.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. How much more proof do they need?
They've got that, but that doesn't matter.
I mean,
was it? It's just it got out of control. We all know that, but they still did not kill nobody.
Sherry, thank God I was raised around guns. You're exactly right. I was too.
Yeah.
I had 4 brothers. I was the only girl.
And her brothers are really good shooters.
I had 3 older than me and 1 younger.
And now
there's only me and 1 left.
Yeah. And
so
the shooter of the family now is niece.
My nephews and my niece. Yeah, they hunt.
They hunt, but they eat. Like if they go deer hunting.
Yeah, no, they.
I mean, what they shoot is what they eat. They don't waste anything. They do it because they put it in the freezer.
Sherry, I'm the only girl and I can shoot. There you go.
About 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not a bad shot. I mean,
You just got.
I'm pretty
If she tries to shoot you, all you got to do is just zigzag. She'll never get you. I mean, as long as you don't run straight. Just don't run straight.
Just don't run straight.
As long as you zigzag, you're good to go.
Jackie Webb, we're living in lawless times. We are. I mean, it's sad. And it's really sad the people that don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a shooter in the Greenwood Mall in Indiana.
A few months
A
ago.
month or so ago. And there was a 22, 23-year-old kid that was in there, and he had his gun on him. His grandpa taught him how to shoot. And this idiot opens fire, and this farm boy
For no reason.
shoots God taught him well.
And they
But the first thing that the news came out with was
our famous news.
well, that boy shouldn't have had a gun because Simon Mall Properties has a policy about not having guns.
Well, what would have happened if he didn't have the gun and shot it? That guy would have shot 10 more people.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there would have been more people
That kid
dead.
saved a lot of people.
Yeah, that boy.
A lot of people.
That boy, because there
But-
was nobody around.
That's the first thing that the news had to say was that the kid that saved people shouldn't have had a gun
Wow.
because Simon Properties has a policy against that.
Yeah.
Not the
Not-
gunman. Yeah, I mean that's how messed up our society is.
We're going to cut off at 10 o'clock, I think. We'll come back on
I
tomorrow.
used to hunt with my dad, but it's been years since he's been able to now. Nancy, love hearing what you both are saying. Marjorie Taylor Greene spoke tonight to telephone at J6 tonight. That girl in Russia, her wife, is here in States sick. I agree, Nancy. Totally agree. Yes, that just rubs me the wrong way. Sherry, we shot rabbits, quails, squirrel, deer. We ate what we shot and have 2 brothers. Same way, girl.
We didn't go around shooting people.
I mean, that's the way. I mean, I grew up in Missouri. That's the way we grew up. That's how I lived.
But I'm telling y'all right now, do not let them take your guns. I'm telling you, everybody that's out there, I know I don't have a lot of people listening, but no, you do not let them take your guns. Once they take your guns,
No,
it's a bad picture.
no.
Real
When
bad
the government
picture.
tells you you don't need guns, you better go buy more guns
Yeah,
because they're setting you up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the next thing it'll be we're hauled off in cars and gassed to death like they did the Jews back in the day.
Yeah, no, we don't give up. You don't give up your guns. You never give up your guns.
I mean, I just think that those of us that stand up and rebel, we're the problem. We're the problem kids. So we're going to be the first ones they try to load up in the cars.
Yeah, probably so.
But I got news for them. I ain't going.
Well, it's like them. Yeah, we're not gonna. They're gonna have a hard time around our house.
Jackie, more people shot makes bigger news. Yes, it does. And more gun control.
More gun control. That's why they do it.
Mr. Trench, the kid that stopped that mall shooter is Jimmy Chad. He will never pay for another beer his entire life. Mr. Trench, I've talked on my live stream that Jesus wants me to have the best weapons possible for self-defense. Read the book of Luke. Gotcha. I will do that, Trench. You'll have to find them first. I had a horrible boating accident, lost them all. Sherry, amen.
All right.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
A little bit out of control.
It is, and it's sad.
What makes if a gun is a weapon? What makes
Well, I mean, okay,
there's anything can be a weapon.
all right, perfect example. They want to blame a gun for killing people. Okay, are you gonna blame the car for drunk drivers? Are you gonna blame the fork and spoon for making you fat?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when are they gonna hold the people responsible for their own actions? It's not about the weapon. I mean, I don't care if you have a knife, a spoon, a gun, a stick, a tire tool. I mean, it don't matter. If you want to kill somebody,
There's a real easy solution to all of them.
yeah.
You get caught stealing, wham, maybe you don't want to be. Probably shouldn't say that, but just
It just don't make sense.
no.
And I guess I'm just too old-fashioned.
But
about the bicycle that almost killed Biden? Oh, let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon!
Oh.
Yes, I love it.
I'm telling you.
Did you guys see the picture of him trying to get his coat on? I seen the video to where he was getting off the plane or something.
He couldn't even get his coat
He
on.
couldn't get his coat on. I mean, he fought that thing probably 4 or 5 times trying to get his arm in
So
the
his
coat.
old lady went over there and helped him get dressed.
Yeah,
I mean, well, now she's got COVID.
Does she?
I mean, it's like, that's just the...
Well,
Yeah,
maybe that's somebody haunting them, giving them some of their own medicine. I don't know.
No, I don't know. They took all them vaccines.
They did. They took all the vaccines.
They should be good.
All the boosters. Why did they even get it?
Guess what?
Guess what? They got it.
They got it.
I don't understand it.
I don't either.
Well,
Me and you ain't took no shots.
Yeah.
We ain't took no
I've never took a flu
boosters.
shot.
No, never took a flu
We've
shot.
never took a flu shot, and we've never.
And we don't have it. We've never had it.
And we never had it. I don't know. We just haven't. We don't get sick.
Either we're just that fortunate, or there's something to it. And we do drink our share of alcohol. Not gonna say we don't.
Not evenings, not during the just
Well,
evenings.
no, not during the day
We have
or
our-
when we're at work.
We have
or-
nightcaps.
But at night before we
But
go to bed,
we have
we'll
a pretty,
drink.
We have a pretty stressful life, and that's how we unwind at night a little bit
So we can sleep.
so we can sleep a little bit. Like this morning, I was up at 3:30 in the morning, couldn't sleep. You know.
And we started getting phone calls at 5.
Yeah. We had a lot of. Yeah. It was a crazy morning. Crazy. Where's the lake you used to live by that's trying to put together?
Oh, you think they got saline shots? You don't think they took the real shit? You could be right. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Because, but then again, I can see them being stupid enough to take their own poison. I mean, I don't know. That could go either way. And who knows? They might not even have it. They might just be saying it.
They could, yeah.
I mean,
as much as them people lie down there.
I start saying, I really don't believe anything that comes out of D.C.
I don't know how you believe anything they say.
Audrey, I had no choice to take it. I work in healthcare field. I refuse anymore. However, no, I have a friend, Audrey, that she's a nurse, and she took the shots because she didn't want to lose her job and she didn't want to be around her parents because they're elderly, and I mean she did what she thought she should do.
Yep.
Which hey, this is America. You have your choice. You take it. That's fine. You don't. That's fine. But anyway, she started having heart problems, and
they kind of forced them to take it.
And her blood pressure and her heartbeat was like off the charts for 6-8 months after she took it. And it's finally now back to normal, but it took 6 or 8 months. So, what's that tell you? What kind of damage did that do to her heart? When it was messed up? Who knows?
That's like Lee told me. That's like Lee. He hasn't been right since he took the shot, my buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
he hasn't never come back.
Jackie, living life the right way keeps you healthy. Nancy, one in Myrtle Beach, also think September. Myrtle Beach in September. Hey, well, I've never seen Myrtle Beach. Maybe we'll be there in September.
September's a tough month for me. We're hard at it in September.
Well, yeah, getting ready for harvest.
Yeah, we're hard at it in September. But you guys will be able to ride along in the combine.
Harris said she
Probably.
wouldn't take anything Trump put out. Christina J6 said the prison was beautiful again, made me cry again. Trent said, got to go, be safe. Hey, buddy, you be safe.
Yeah,
love you. Hopefully see you soon. Christina, are you guys going to go back to DC with 1776 in September? I love those people. I'm not sure
We don't know yet.
if we're going to get to go back in September or not.
Depending on the harvest.
Because of, yeah, we're farmers. And we have trucks. I mean, the truck part we can cover. Tony runs the combine. A lot more crops to harvest this year.
Because our neighbor, one of my friends, died this year in his tractor. He's 62 years old, and he
Memorial Day.
Yeah,
We lost a really, really good friend.
good neighbor, good friend. He farms, a few hundred acres. I mean, 700-800 acres. He passed away in his tractor. So I went down there and I put his rest of his crops out, and I guess we're going to harvest his crops for his family, and then from there I don't know, but I have a little more to do this year. So
yeah, we're not sure if we'll make or not.
September for me. That's why we're going hard at it right now, so we can do what we can do now. Yeah, I mean, that stuff just, they don't know what it is. They don't know what the long-term effects is going to be. That was one of the doctors out there speaking last weekend. He was talking about the long-term effects, that wasn't going to be good. I don't know, because we have had it long enough, so you really don't know.
Yeah, now, because we think it's
Right,
going to be.
I hope, because we have a lot of friends that did, older people that did take it.
Yes.
I get it. I just don't watch the news very much and let them decide what I want to do.
Yeah, we don't watch the mainstream news at all.
Nah,
I mean,
we're just not big news people. We'll talk and stream. We just things around.
Ted Turner owns them all, and
Yeah.
not interested in their lies.
We just switched time frame.
Christine really understood. Please farm. We need food.
Yes, that's what I do.
Audrey, I'm having health issues myself. Not sure what the hell it is. Can't help but wonder if it's been the shots.
My friend's got an oxygen problem. His problem is his oxygen levels not good.
Oh, that's so awesome of you to do the harvest for his family. So, a month later.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We really don't know.
I mean, they rearrange your DNA. I mean, think about that. That can't be. That can't be done. I just.
When you work in the medical field, you was just kind of forced to. That's why we
Yeah,
look back. That's why we started doing what we was doing about the mandates. Friends to take that shot. They didn't want to take it. A lot of them did. It was their job. And I get it. I mean, I do get it.
But then we started hearing more and more about it, and that's when we decided in March that we was joining the convoy and we was fighting it.
We was fighting the mandates. That's how it all started. That was when it all really started to go down.
And now it's monkeypox.
Yeah,
Monkeypox.
exactly.
How is it? Monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
How's he say it? Monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Yeah. Now
That's
we got
what it is.
monkeypox.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I mean, really? Oh, and measles. Measles is making a comeback.
I did hear that.
I mean,
I did tell me that.
yeah, it's like, come on.
How much more are you going to throw out?
Yeah, how much more shit can you come up with? their wallets. They have sold our country out to China.
Yeah.
They don't give two shits about the American people. It's all about them.
I don't understand why we got to keep sending money
and
over.
their inner circle.
You know, I understand Ukraine needs weapons and stuff, but why is it? I mean, why do we take $300 billion and more?
We've sent them
so much money.
It's not even funny. Hungry kids.
Yeah.
And we have people dying every day, but yet we're going to send billions of dollars to this other country.
And I get it, you know.
And you know why?
Oh, I kind of know why.
To save their bio labs that they have over there. That they're cooking up their next batch of shit that they're going to turn loose on us.
That's what I say.
And see how many more people they can kill with the next go round.
That's what makes sense. You know?
Population control. I swear that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're saving billions and billions of dollars by killing the weak and the elderly. On Social Security, Medicare.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to have Social Security.
I mean, it's sad, but I believe that's what they're doing. I'm on disability now because of this. I'm pretty sure I'm not going back. I'll go flip burgers now. I don't blame you. I mean, I would flip burgers before I'd go take a shot.
No, I would too. Most definitely.
Christina, donkey pox. That's what it is, donkey pox.
Donkey pox.
So is polio. Yep. Middletown, New York has a case of polio. Okay, hello you guys. Good to see you. Hey, Kate. So they've got to get the word population down to 500 million before 2050, according to the WEF.
What's that? What'd they say?
They got to get the world population down to 500 million before 2050, according to the WEF. I get it.
I got to say, maybe, you know, that's correct.
Years ago, Bill Gates said that very thing. No, I mean, that's where we're headed.
Ain't he the one buying up the farm ground?
Yeah, Bill Gates. He's buying up all this farm ground. China has bought up all this farm ground in the United States.
Guess what happens when they all own the farm ground? Guess what? They are in control. They're in control of our food.
They don't have to plan it.
No, they're in control of the food. They're in control of a lot of stuff. Once they own 60-70% of our farm ground, guess what?
Audrey, New York is under a state of emergency for one case of donkey pox.
Oh.
Christina, no jab for me. Nope. Jackie, exactly. Yeah, no, I think Bill Gates, Biden, Clintons, I mean, Epstein, Rockefellers, I mean, the names go on and on. They have been in bed together for so long.
You think they all got their panties on?
And they are so dirty.
They got dirty panties?
And they are such evil, evil people.
Yeah.
And they have all done horrible things. I mean horrible, sick things.
That they don't want us to know about.
That they don't want to get out. So they just keep covering for each other because they're dirty. And it's time that they all go. Sick individuals that they are. From, child porn to you name it. Them people are evil. Christine, you guys are great. Thank you, X-Ray, for getting you going on YouTube. Yes, you can thank X-Ray for this because, we would have never done this if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, but
China bought tons of land in Oklahoma and no one knows how. It's bullshit.
That's what I mean.
No, Yeah,
Once
they did.
You
And
got it.
they just, Bill Gates just bought, I don't know how many thousands of acres in Montana
He owns a ton of acres.
or Wyoming.
Wyoming.
And they tried to stop it and couldn't.
He owns a ton of ground, a lot of ground in Ohio, right next to us.
Jackie said China has bought most of Montana.
Wow.
Why would that be? Why would they want Montana? What's in Montana?
I'm not sure. I don't know everything about Montana. I've never.
Come on, Freedom Peaches. What's in Montana?
Why do they want to buy the ground up there? Somebody tell me.
I mean,
why is
if
that?
China's bought most of Montana, there's got to be a reason
Got to be
why.
a reason. Got to be a reason why.
What's there?
You know, I don't. I've not researched that.
Yeah, we got to do our research.
But these
Because
people are
there's
buying.
something to it.
But these people are buying ground in different areas, and they're buying a lot of it.
Jackie said Clinton's also. Audrey said farmland. Question. Yeah, no, I mean, and you think about it. How many food processing plants has went up in flames, been shut down, destroyed by some other whatever
Way.
since January?
Yeah, you
I
start.
think right now we're around 50
Oh, I thought it was more
or
than
the
that.
high 50s.
I thought it was more than that.
Chicken houses. There was a chicken house, the hugest lay house in the United States. One chicken, they said, had the bird flu. One chicken. Okay, all they had to do was treat the water, and it would have been fine.
They spray was
There would not be an issue. But instead, they shut all the ventilation down, turned the temperature up to 200 whatever degrees, and they cooked them chickens alive. Now, how sick is that? And how uncalled for? But that's what they did. And that's not the only one. I mean, there's been several that has burnt down. There's been several, I mean, all kinds of different places. And it's all got to do with food.
Yeah, food's got to be something to do with it.
And now we got Gates and China and different entities buying farm ground in different places.
Everybody wants to buy dirt.
and
There's
it's
a song
like,
about that.
yeah, well, there is a song about buy dirt, but
buy
I don't think it's the same reasons.
We're getting ready to buy some more dirt, maybe. But anyway, it don't matter. But probably about time we get off of here and give these people a break. We've talked for a long time.
Sylvia said over 200 since 2019.
Yeah, that's a crazy number.
Wow.
That is a crazy number. To me, that's a crazy number.
Jackie, we were being prepped for lab-made food. Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, no, me either.
I know.
I know that was one of the talkers out there in New York. They was saying that we should start putting back canned goods, stuff that can store. You should have not a cellar or like a cabinets or whatever, and start putting back food and stuff for the future, because they was warning us all about that.
They said we better get prepared.
And they also warned us about medicine. They said the next thing they're going to do
is cut off our medicine.
is cut off our medicine. That's what they was talking about
And
out
then
there.
if you could stock up on your medicine, then you
need to
better stock up.
on your main medicine. You need to stock up, because
And they said
but think about it. If they took away some people have to have it. I mean, I got to have mine.
well, yeah.
Or
No, they take away your medicine. Yeah, you're gonna die.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had 2 stents put in. I mean, so far I'm good, but I'm taking my medicine. I don't take a lot of medicine, but if I didn't take that medicine, I'm going to go right back to where I was.
Just seen a couple weeks ago, the Gateway Pundit said almost 200 food processing plants. That's crazy.
Yeah, I told you that was
Just like I believe owner-operators are the thing they're doing away with.
Yes.
No, you're right, they are.
Yeah.
They're doing away with owner-operators. And once they do away with them, then they're coming after us. Because we're just a small company with under 20 trucks.
Yeah.
So we're just the little guy that they're going to try to do away with.
I'm going to make all my trucks Mad Max trucks.
Sylvia, I got a root cellar with 2 years of food canned. That's good.
No, you need
That's
to.
good.
That's really good. That's what they was telling us out there last week. They brought that up a lot. Medicine and food, you need to start stocking up on it for the future, because that's going to be their next step.
Yeah, no, they said that times are September, October, November. It's going to be a tough
deal.
Tough 3 months.
Yes, it is.
And depending on what happens in November, God only knows what it'll be.
Well, let's tell everybody good night and start again in the morning. Okay?
Jackie, Sylvia, don't broadcast that. People will take care. Well, you can't find salt to work retail. You better stock up on essential foods and non-food items like vehicle fluids, oils, brake fluids, definitely.
Yeah.
There is a shortage of containers. You're right. Sylvia, I've been preparing since '08.
Smart girl.
Wow, Sylvia,
You go.
I wish I would have known you then.
Yeah, you go, girl, because that's what you need to be doing right there.
How can you stock up on medicine? I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm not real sure either.
I'm not sure how you do that. I get my medicine out of Canada.
Yeah.
I'm hooked up with a Canada.
With Canada, and I'm gonna get a hold of the girl that we get it from.
See if she can send me
there's
extra.
any way to send a couple months at one time.
Because
I mean, I don't know if it's possible or not.
I don't either.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
But yeah, it's kind of scary when you really look at the big puzzle. You get your big puzzle and you start putting it together, and you go, "Wow, this is true. This could really happen." So that's what we're out here trying to do. I like to go to these shows and these.
Jackie, Audrey probably can't trust medicine now. Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, every day you see a different medicine on the TV, and if you've took this and you've had this,
Yes.
well,
You're
call
gonna have
us
side
because you
effects of
are
this.
entitled to compensation. I mean,
I may lose a leg.
I mean,
I don't know.
you really can't. I mean, it's hard to trust any of that crap.
It is. No, it is.
And Johnson & Johnson, when they came out in the running for coming up with a shot for COVID, I'm like, really? Johnson & Johnson. The people that knew about cervical cancer for how many years
Didn't say
and
nothing.
did nothing about it and said nothing about it and still sold their powder and never said
Pretty
a
cool.
word.
Pretty cool.
You're going to trust them to put together a shot? I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on, really. I agree.
And they did.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't think like everybody else. But
Well, we are a little different than some people.
just think what damages they could do with our meds. No, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they could.
They can do a ton of damage.
So, Sylvia, we'll see those ads for the jab one day. Guarantee you will. If we live that long.
Yeah, that's why I try to get mine out of Canada. I'm taking a chance.
My way,
chance
lots
on
of
it.
stuff not getting to stores because there's less boxes, jars, containers. Dog food is getting scarce. Oh, yeah, the dog food, cat food thing, that's horrible. I mean, I have 2 dogs and I have like 20 cats.
And 30 raccoons that
like
come up and eat.
30 or 40 raccoons. I mean, I feed a lot of animals.
How many people have that many raccoons?
Yeah, well, I feed a lot of animals daily. I mean, daily. I go through a lot of cat food and dog food. So, they go messing with that stuff, and I will have to come unglued.
I think somebody farted and it wasn't me.
Nah, we got to be close to Terre Haute, because it stinks.
We're already through there. We're way past that.
No, then where the hell are we? Because it stinks.
It stinks. It stinks out here. Woo! It really stinks.
I've been taking my meds for thyroid for years now. It does make a difference for me. I can tell when I'm off.
I do. I take
Yeah,
my,
no, Tony's on thyroid
I'm on
medicine.
thyroid pills. I have to take them.
He got on him, he's got on probably a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, he can tell a hell of a difference when he's not on them. And then he's got his blood pressure pills because he had his stents. And then he takes a thyroid. Well, it's a
It's a thyroid.
What? No, you take that thyroid pill, but no, what's that other pill you take?
Keeps your veins from getting plugged up.
Yeah, you don't have it, but
No, they
it's
told
like a
me-
preventative pill.
I didn't have clogged veins, but
High cholesterol, that's
Yeah.
what it is, a cholesterol pill.
my veins slick.
Yeah, or the stents wouldn't mess up.
Yeah, exactly.
Christine, I feed 40 Canadian geese every day. I love them. Oh, I'm with you. If I had geese, I'd feed them too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have cancer, so I'm doing high alkaline vitamins. I feel much better stocking up on things. I'll pray for you.
Yep.
Yes, definitely pray for you, Waylon. That's, yeah. I know cancer's a...
I've lost...
Cancer's a horrible,
I lost my best friend in school at age 30.
But, you know, with you doing it, you're doing what you're doing, you might be way better off.
Yeah.
Audrey, here is a question. Where'd it go? Just why do they all want us to take this jab? Exactly.
Exactly.
See, I think, and people call me crazy, but I think with that jab, you're not only getting poisoned, and only a select certain ones will completely make it out of it, but I think you're getting a tracking device.
Oh, you're going way out there.
Put under your...
You're going way out there.
Put under your skin, too.
I don't.
And that's where Bill Gates comes in, and Mr. Apple, and...
You're way out there.
Yeah.
That would be my girlfriend, guys. She's out there. I mean, maybe she's got something. I don't know.
Massive of a medical pump for any of that. I'm dead in 4 to 6 hours. Oh, Sylvia. We had a friend, Chuck, that was on a heart pump. And yeah, I mean, if he run out of batteries.
Do you ever listen to one of them heart pumps that, like, with a, what do you call them things you listen to your heart?
Thank you.
It sounds like music playing when you have them things.
Yeah, our friend Chuck, he had a...
He was on for
he had a massive heart attack, and he ended up having to get a LVAP pump.
Yeah.
So basically, he didn't really have a heartbeat at all.
No, he played music.
And the pump, he lived on batteries. I mean, he was living on batteries. Because if you take a stethoscope and listen to his chest, it sounded like music was playing. He didn't have a heartbeat. It was weird.
It was weird. Yeah, he was driving one of my trucks, and he parked my truck in Pennsylvania one night, and called us and said where the truck was, and he was having a heart attack. He called his own ambulance, and they took him by ambulance. He died 3 times in the ambulance. I got in my pickup and drove all the way to Pennsylvania that night, and was there the next morning, and I ended up staying. How long did I stay with Chuck? The whole time he was
30
there.
30 days.
Was it more? I thought it was more than that. Was it 30 days?
But hey, Sylvia said some people say they can put a magnet on the spot they got the jab and it sticks.
Oh, really?
Now, why would the magnet stick?
It shouldn't stick. That shouldn't stick. There is something wrong with that picture. I agree
Audrey,
with
I
that.
just feel bad for my daughter and all these kids that have to live through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. That's
hate
why
it for
we're
my
out here.
I hate it for my
because of our
grandbabies.
kids and our grandkids.
Yeah, I hate it for I hate it for them. Horrible.
What they have to look forward to is just awful. I'm not sure. Yeah.
No, not sure at all about it. You're going to cut them off pretty soon. They want to go to bed. love you.
Keep y'all with us going on to Oklahoma. We love y'all. Yes, God bless you all.
Thanks for sticking with us and making us feel like we kind of know what we're doing out here. And this is all new to us, but we enjoy it, and we're going to have fun with it, and we can talk to each other and get
Thank you, Audrey.
Get different opinions about things. And you know what? We're going to figure this out together. We're all going to figure it out together. So, hey, have a great night.
We're all in the same boat.
We're all in the same boat. So, have a great night, and we'll talk to you all in the morning.
Love y'all.